Reports indicated that WNBA guard Sophie Cunningham had unexpectedly reignited the long-running debate over player salaries after a remark suggesting she might consider joining OnlyFans. Observers noted that her statement, though partly humorous, was widely interpreted as a pointed commentary on the financial realities faced by many players in the league. Sources close to the discussion explained that Cunningham was said to have implied that professional basketball alone did not always guarantee long-term financial security for WNBA athletes. Analysts added that her words were perceived as reflecting a broader frustration shared by many players who felt their compensation did not match their talent, visibility, or contribution to the sport's growth. Commentators revealed that fans quickly took to social media, where many argued that Cunningham's remark highlighted systemic pay disparities between the WNBA and other professional sports leagues. Several supporters reportedly stated that her comment resonated because it exposed the tough choices athletes sometimes had to consider in order to supplement their income. League insiders were said to have clarified that Cunningham had not officially announced any plans to join OnlyFans, stressing instead that her remark should be viewed as symbolic rather than literal. They suggested that the comment was meant to spark conversation rather than signal a career move. Nonetheless, media outlets were reported to have seized the moment, framing it as a renewed flashpoint in the ongoing pay dispute. Sports economists were quoted as explaining that the WNBA had made progress in recent years through sponsorships, increased viewership, and collective bargaining agreements. However, they also acknowledged that significant gaps still existed when compared to male-dominated leagues. According to these experts, Cunningham's statement had brought renewed public attention to an issue that players had been raising for decades. Former players were reported to have expressed solidarity, stating that Cunningham had voiced a reality many had experienced silently. They emphasized that the comment underscored the need for sustainable salaries that would allow athletes to focus solely on their sport without seeking alternative income streams. In conclusion, commentators suggested that Cunningham's remark had succeeded in shifting the spotlight back onto the WNBA's pay structure. While no concrete action was announced, analysts agreed that the conversation she reignited was unlikely to fade anytime soon, as it reflected deeper questions about equity, value, and respect in women's professional sports.